Nowadays, every burgeoning musician has the ability to land their music in some of the industry's top television shows and films. Not only is sync licensing a great tool for artists who want to expose their music to larger audiences, but it's also one of the best ways musicians can earn money. Interestingly enough, sync licensing still feels like it's in its wild, wild west days, and navigating the process can feel overwhelming. In today's video, we will demystify sync licensing, what it is, and exactly how to go about getting your music placed in TV and film. So let's dive in. Sync licensing is the process of synchronizing music with visual media, whether it's television, film, video games, or advertisements. These visual media productions must secure the right to use your copyrighted music in their work. For musicians looking to get placement, it's important to note that the gatekeeper to these visual productions is often a music supervisor. Music supervisors play one of the most pivotal roles in the world of sync licensing, providing a bridge between musicians and visual creators. A music supervisor is often responsible for two main things: song selection and clearances or licensing. They'll often work closely with the creative visionaries of a project, whether it's a director or a producer, to find music that aligns with the project's personality. Once the music supervisor finds the right songs, they'll get the necessary clearances and licensing rights from the rights holders. Now that we know who the gatekeepers are, the question becomes, how do we get our music to them? There are certainly plenty of experienced music supervisors in the industry with vast personal collections of music. It's their job to stay updated with new releases and upcoming artists. However, beyond their personal catalogs, there are a few common ways music reaches the ears of music supervisors: music libraries, submissions, and networking. Many music supervisors find your music in popular catalogs and music libraries such as Alibi, Marmoset, and Nightingale. These libraries offer a one-stop shop for pre-cleared, sync-ready music. This makes it easy for supervisors to find music for their projects based on specific characteristics like genre, tempo, or mood. Publishers, labels, and music licensing companies often submit their artists' songs to music supervisors for sync licensing opportunities. That's how music supervisors find music through submissions. Having a company on your side to facilitate submissions and target the right supervisors working on projects that align with your music can be very beneficial. Let's talk about networking. Finding success in sync licensing is about building the right relationships, and having the right industry contacts is the best thing you can do. To network with professionals, consider attending conferences or industry events like Sync Summit or South by Southwest. Now, of course, you can put in all of the networking time your brain has bandwidth for, but if your music is not up to par, it's a moot point. So let's talk about what makes your music syncable. We can sum this up in one word: universality. You want your music to feel versatile. Composing versatile sync music widens the opportunities for its use, from serving as background music in diverse media projects to complementing various commercial advertisements. This flexibility can greatly expand your audience and potential collaborations. However, it's very important to define what the music is intended for. This is where you begin to build your music licensing strategy. When composing music for sync licensing, imagine that you are writing for a specific client. Look at the visual productions that typically need music placements: movie trailers, advertising, sports, promos, gaming, and specific television shows. Also consider moods and themes. For example, a song with a strong female vocal and an uplifting instrumental might be a perfect fit for an ad centered on female empowerment. Likewise, an upbeat disco pop track with a quirky spoken word delivery might be a great fit for a fashion-centric ad. Thinking along these lines can help guide your creative process, ensuring the music effectively communicates your desired mood, narrative, or theme, and that it truly resonates with the intended audience or application. You also need to consider what the current trends are in the world of sync licensing. You can do this by paying attention to what music is currently being placed, following popular music supervisors on social media, and attending sync licensing webinars hosted by sync licensing experts. A big part of finding success in sync licensing is establishing the right connections. Now, as a musician, you have a few general support options for music placement. Number one is sync licensing companies. The job of a sync licensing company is to secure sync licenses for their clients by pitching the music. The major benefit of working with a sync licensing company is that they've already established relationships with music supervisors over the years. And in return for landing a sync deal, they'll take a percentage of the sync fee. Number two, music publishers. Music publishers work similarly to sync licensing companies in that one of their main revenue streams is pitching music to supervisors. However, they also focus on copyright administration and composition protection, taking not only a percentage of sync fees but a percentage of royalties as well. Number three, record labels. Many modern labels are hiring sync managers and drafting up publishing deals with artists. This allows them to act as a one-stop shop for quick clearances. It's better revenue for them and great support for you. And finally, number four, platforms and production libraries. You can also start registering your songs today with reputable online sync platforms that connect you with music supervisors. Some of the most popular options include Epidemic Sound, Music Gateway, Music Bed, and Soundstripe. Sync licensing opportunities are more available to musicians than ever before, and thanks to the seemingly endless amount of new content found across an ever-evolving network of platforms and outlets, the chances of landing a placement are higher. What's key is making quality, authentic music and getting it out to the right people. From there, it's all about being patient and continuing to be the best you can be as an artist or producer. For a deeper dive into sync licensing, check out our blog post, Navigating the World of Sync Licensing. It's a comprehensive guide to getting your music placed in film and TV. Click on the link in the description box below. Also, if you're looking for other ways to build an income through your music endeavors, download my free music business model worksheet. It will help you organize your thoughts on the best business model to choose that aligns with your creative passions in order to increase your earning potential. You can get the worksheet by clicking the link in the description box below. Until next time, keep it crafty. Head on over to thecraftymusician.com for tips and tricks on how to level up your music career. Talk to you soon.